owura Agban Sumano Babin ade abetudwa akyerem dia efa so a kwan efa so ene ade kropotia Emma the formal Akwetia MP Honorable Ernest Yakumi unyane baby ekoye we a statement okano on behalf of the second deputy speaker and I said second deputy speaker ekayem on the closing remarks of the second meeting of the first session of the 9th public parliament and now and I say enra 1st of August na speaker no eka say kwanya opening efaso ye pa na waka manfo kwanya parliamentary work no etie na osan ekoso say kwanya efaso ye no as a result of a heart failure say ye pa efa kwanya sebimba central friends na sebejafo efaso eyomo adwuma na emra so se mo hwe kwan mefa so mo hwe o mapomden ho ensem we ensem ne bia ekopiem enso ho no some of the news that is making rounds ene anopay enso ewo dwumadi enso ebenya daje na fe ye room na yaka ho nsem Chairman Bernard Entwibu Asiako get our friend Chairman Wuntumi over Ashanti region MPP Ono enaye titreni edema the new patriotic party was Santimantem nei wo prese obakoye Ghana nyina titreni edi ama the new patriotic party na ode ensam edi atudwam se wonum onim kwan a the National Democratic Congress FASO a omo wini aba in 2024 na ono kwa so na betime si anom ti wo sre se party for na mran so na se omo ekwa akoto aba edi ama obi obeye titreni edi ama party no ewo Ghana hanoma na womo akai no na omo atu aba edi ama no so no kwa ena ebetimi esi anom eno ho ensem enso ewo ha ene anopay ye ho ensem ebro ene chem ewo KMA Penny Power Danom ye Honorable Richard Wadi Ajimine Wano edi ensem di atudwa nano ena okor rounds efa ye public schools ahodwa ewo Kumasi titu na di huye ene samafo bebre ye nsase a eda school no hono womo etam efom efa ebi edi bi wa ye omufie ebi edi didwam ebi so edi ye niam ahodo bebre enei wama atomatum na se wama warning se womo a sebi womo efa eye schools no nsase na omo efa no womo entum free honum we eye nsema wono so edi atudwam edi afa ensem no ho ensem enso ha enanope ibenya daje na fe yewrem na yaka ho ensem Paul Adom Ochre kane na ko Ghana Airports Company Limited na ono ena board no wada anom bekaya the OSP eton safre no ema ode ensem ahodo ena ede eto no so na the etienne say the lawyers ababonten ede abetudwa say besinne officially OSP entimi en charge no na bail conditioner wode eto no so no say enei one for 2 landed properties I won dimu enfamra ya eho esika no ekoduru sika bi wentimi amfamma ema ono okodom kopem say the lawyers ene womo ekotena ase na afei womo ede ensem ahodo enso ede etudwa mo review the bill conditioner enei Paul Adom Ochre aye Jospon group of companies ono aso ena oko aye Metro TV abebi at Paul Adom Ochre ye adwuma no ono ena ye niwra otumi ekobeli no enei OSP ababa justify the entia oka se one for 2 landed properties e one one dimu enfamra Ghana ensem wa ha Ntie bi danka bedem ni sanka manfo ne ko beliu nanso we de oso wono a one for 2 landed properties ehu sika tu sika bi na onfamra wo se wo ye ne sa because wo de se no ba na se Paul timi anase odwane anase ofri omamu ha na chese wetimi calculate sanema na wo de ateka no we ayasem but always been some of the urban no ebisi political witch hunting anase sebio you do me I do you eno ede ho nsema ba lawyers no anase payfo no bi kura ba ede aba betudwa se Paul Adom Ochre ewo platform And the OSP near na work and send the crane ma when using the platform no set records no straight. Ano ɛho ensem ɛwɔ ha yɛde ɛho ensem ɛbrɛw ɛnso ɛnɛ anɔpɛ ɛnso ɛwɔ dwumadie so ɛnyɛ nnonko yɛwɔ a range of other issues nyame ɛyɛ adom ɛbɛnya adagye na afei yɛdi ɛho ɛnkɔmmɔ ɛnso ɛwɔ dwumadie so ɛne yɛntena se cause nsɛm no ɛdɔɔso na ɛbɛnya adagye na afei yɛwuram na yɛaka ho nsɛm sesei nneɛma bɔne a ɛkɔ so yɛ school mu titiriw students no ɛfa mmara ɛhyɛ mu nsɛm na sɛbio ɔmo edi etutrasɛm ɛne ne nkorɔ ne ba no ɛno ɛho nsɛm ɛnso ɛwɔ hanom sɛ ya nyame ɛyɛ adom a yɛbɛnya adagye na yɛwuram na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ no ɛnso ɛyie ɛnso ɛwɔ ha na ma yɛnkɔ no afei yɛnhwɛ other stories kakra ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ na afei yɛnhwɛ videos no na yɛmmra Dr. Ejako Dro ɛwɔ ha mehu na kyɛ kakra papa akɔ aba na bɔkɔ deɛ papa yɛde nyame ase pa right enti yɛbɛba na yɛabɛdi nkɔmmɔ no ɛnso ɛde afa yɛhwɛ ho sɛ ɛyɛ owura Christian Party ono ɛbɛba sanso ɛna Dr. Buachi Dankwa ono nso ɛbɛba na afei yɛdi nkɔmmɔ no ba meyankɔ na afei yɛnkɔhwɛ nsɛm a ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛka ho asɛm ɛna no ɛna ɔmampani ɛne Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ɛbɔ anan ɛna yɛ cocoa product no about 40 tons of cocoa product or the Ekoma Palestinian for say one so enje Ghana for yes so de wonie munsom na monso sebio ekomo a esio ena moni Israel en tokwa nti monye na monka no san kansem edefa aye peace ene ensama ewo aye Israel ene fensa antokwa wo Israel ene Palestinian tem no yengone nkoti ensama o mampanin ede tudwa
especially women and children, are heartbreaking. They are a painful reminder that behind every headline and every statistics, there are human lives. People who long for peace, dignity, and hope.
Cocoa products or the Ekoma Palestine no and also ho ensem ewo ho and also we kona fe yakwa
the images and stories emerging from the conflict zones, particularly the suffering of innocent civilians, especially women and children. The images and stories emerging from the conflict zones, particularly the suffering of innocent civilians, especially women and children, are heartbreaking. They are a painful reminder that behind every headline and every statistics, there are human lives. People who long for peace, dignity, and hope. In this regard, the government of Ghana is pleased to extend a humanitarian donation of about 40 metric tons of premium Ghana-made chocolate and cocoa-based products under the distinguished Golden Tree brand to the people of the state of Palestine. This donation is both symbolic and practical. It is symbolic because cocoa is one of Ghana's most treasured natural commodities. It represents a significant source of economic livelihood for millions of Ghanaian farmers and families and embodies our national values of resilience, warmth, and generosity. It is practical because cocoa is a powerful superfood. It is rich in antioxidants and vitamins. It supports the immune system. It promotes cardiovascular health. The images and stories emerging from the conflict zones, particularly the suffering of innocent civilians, especially women and children, are heartbreaking. They are a painful reminder that behind every headline and every statistics, there are human lives. People who long for peace, dignity, and hope. In this regard, the government of Ghana is pleased to extend a humanitarian donation of about 40 metric tons
We Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yenso de Kobwa Palestinian for na and nay and to question what yet and says you are for a block Ontarian grand friends and grants a hoodoo was a kohonum nada na we Mampeni and a Ghana for Yenso gesture yadeko Yanko T a Palestinian manan say Anamsinia or no so ewa Ghana waji and some no na so G a ye achedi in summer one also a day a 2 job. And so far, Ghana for Ayawami.
I'd like to thank the government of Ghana. I'd like to thank the people of Ghana about this blessed donation to my people in Gaza. On behalf of our President, His Excellency Mahmoud Abbas, and on behalf of our government, and in behalf of my people, on behalf of our children and women in Gaza, I'd like to say thank you for Ghana. We are appreciate about this support. All of us know that in Gaza now there is starvation and genocide against my people. Ghana all the time stand by the side of justice and human rights and the international law. And Ghana was genocide, generous with the Palestinian people. I spent in Ghana 11 years now. I know the country very well. And all my friends, the Ghanaian people, know that my government, before 5 years, they asked me, if you like, he will remove you to another country. I told them, no, I want to continue here in Ghana. Because I like the country and I like the people. Ghana is a very peaceful country. And all the Ghanaian people have the culture of the peace. And we pray all the time to see Ghana peaceful country. I am from Gaza. I spent all my life in Gaza. I know my people. I know Gaza very well. And I know my people in the West Bank. And I see the suffering and the pain of my people in Gaza for a long time. In Ghana here, I worked hard to increase the relationship between Ghana and Palestine. And I know that the government of Ghana know that.
Si we a Palestinian, wabo enam sidia awo Ghana and I would say Omampeni a day or dasye na or chese onunko benyanka da what jumedi so. And so our Hanum say, Miantroso na yanko the Minister of Communication, friend say Minister of friend say Josam George, na say nafe yanko he, sama odi tuja enra the Government Accountability Series, and odi ensem ahodo ekoko tujo kansem edifa telco data ne womo etiswono enso eho ensem ena san ekansem ede efa DSTV eho yenko tie de kan efa data prices no eho.
The national priority is data cost and data prices. The ministry has successfully fulfilled its commitments to reduce data cost for Ghanaians. Effective 1st of July 2025, all major mobile network operators implemented revised mobile data tariffs, significantly increasing the volume of data at existing price points and effectively reducing the price of data. MTN increased all data bundles by 15%, while Telecel and Airtel Tigo raised theirs by 10%. High-use data bundles also saw major improvements, such as the restoration of MTN's 399 Ghana cedi bundle, which now offers 214 gigabytes of data as against the 92 gigabytes of data before the Mahama administration. These changes were the result of a comprehensive reform package introduced in the first quarter of this year, which included a national spectrum review, a revised licensing condition tied to pricing commitments, and direct regulatory engagement with the MNOs. Additionally, the three leading operators have committed to invest a combined $150 million in their networks by the end of the year to improve quality of service and reliability. And let me make the point here that we are very well aware of the challenges of the networks relative to quality of service. And as I indicated in my last press briefing, we've given them the third quarter to implement and utilize the spectrum that has been made available to them. And subsequent to that, in Q4, we will begin rigorous enforcement of quality of service. We will not hesitate as a ministry.
We Amansan Ntie George, Minister of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, and Otis Odinsom Etudwa. Osan Kansem Edifa DSTV home in some of Cariva DSTV. One more ultimatum up to the 7th of August. Say one more anti, one more charges so by 30%. Yenri BC. Yentin Sama opening Edi Etudwa.
This year, on the 21st of July this year, I received a 9-page letter from MultiChoice detailing why they were refusing to reduce their pricing. Their reasons included that the cedi had depreciated in the preceding 8 years by 240%. And they claimed that my request for a reduction on the basis of the appreciation of the cedi was unfounded because, in their words, the appreciation of the Ghanaian cedi over the last 6 months has been a fluke which could not be sustainable. As minister, my fidelity is to the Ghanaian people. I have had to act in the interest of the Ghanaian people. And I believe that the Ghanaian people have been fleeced and exploited for too long. I wrote back to the NCA on Monday and directed the NCA in that letter to suspend the broadcasting license of DSTV effective 7th of August 2025 if they fail to effect a reduction in their bundle prices. I cannot, as minister, serving the Ghanaian people, continue to watch what can best be described as plain stealing happening to the Ghanaian people. In my letter to them, I gave them scenarios from 7 markets that DSTV is operating in. The same content in the premium bouquet that is offered to Ghanaians for $83 equivalent is offered to Nigerians for $29 equivalent. How can anyone explain this price disparity to me? Enough of the mistreatment of the Ghanaian consumer. They either comply with the reduction, because in Nigeria, in the same time frame that they say the Ghanaian cedi has depreciated by 240%, the Nigerian naira has depreciated by 409%. If Nigerians are paying equivalent of $29, DSTV must charge same here in Ghana, or we will suspend their broadcasting license effective 7th of August 2025.
We the Minister of Communication, Digital Innovation, and Otise Ode and Sem, and so Ade Atu Egram Edfa DSTV. Na yabeba nafe yedi nko message a obetimi dey for 0551 599933 0551 599933 na yensa aka ewo efidum ha na yenso yedi enkomo na yebedi kan ahwe telcos no ho semansa na me pana ba ko bia no wantimi amba se na hododo no kakra anadwi wantimi anya ba ye hwe nim se Dr. Boachi Dankwa beba Dr. Jaco Drew ewa American Yamana Kwabadada na afi yahwe nkomotwetwe no na yedi ho nkomo ba we center more on the constitutional review in the Amansan region na afi yahwe say ene security services no do we need to reassess them na yahwe because ene niema ekoso police for na ye de nseke ka manfo soldier for na ye de nseke ka manfo baby e wo say yakobo ban a somehow allegedly na yakoteki sites. Is that how to secure people in Ghana, secure people and properties ewo Ghana hanuma na Amansan ko doctor ho na yenshen komotwetwe na ase doc me joso na boko de
amiadum ene mabusia fone ena me besra mo se mi de me besra mo
o besra yo
abusia fora
ya besra o no
Dr. Foku Dr. Kwati Foku ni
Gabi
Masi Gabi ena me maba no mam amumum na mo ha na maba betum
ene mamba
babia Dr. Kwati Foku ni
Gabi obia
unza Dr. Kwati Foku he's in the best university.
And the one castle we see
for 10 years.
For 10 years and still counting, yes. It's still counting.
Right. And Masi Gabi so Chiano pa. Yeah, me film.
Yeah, feel mo.
And then I'm a feel mo pa na me bo modern biara say
net dear. Oh.
Me bet you and then so almost I am say men ko amefa. Ya me o.
Ya me o. No correct.
Me ko so say me wo ha wo me nuanom bia me busuafo wo. Na hinso.
Na hinso.
Akwan nye na hinso.
Tela. Obi amfi.
Say dan say ensuo no gugu kakrakra de na mfuturo no abafom. Se asensuo no
ento no
san ko hwe
asemo
se anopai na me fa ho kakra me sorry anopai a me ntimi anhoro me ka akora muhu a wo be kase ade krachi ye too free from
asemo
ye besre Asukwa Municipal Assembly ye wo brono bi ehye Ramsia echi ho I friend na hinso nipa ti ho nipa
omtwomani mehwemo
mehwe yen kakra yesre oma mahu chief executive no ne billboards bebre billboards ni sika kura anka oyire ne ho anka beboa na hinso fo kakra mesre na se assembly na nyeska ye billboards omompesika enkoye na hinso
okay
ebeboa ye
okay
ebe boy ebe save human lives.
That's right.
Na dust infutru ekum nipa.
No correct.
Misuma onwa etimpotem ho a wo akomayare ene asthma sa lungs related ne heart related condition no. Sa wote na hinsu sesi a eye deadly place iti mesre assembly ni say omunya ho bibi emma yen a ye wo sa ampotem ho.
That's right.
Me mabusuan nyina ho no mote nti say ya nya ho bibi a me how ne biba e come
yeah
nti me number one requester me eja wa ma me kwan anope me de beto Asukwa Municipal Assembly animu se wonye eye won asade ya na ye entai en so municipalities ne assemblies num se wadwuma wonye no eye won na e wo se wo hwe ne eye nti I'm not going to talk about any other body and an individual apart from that assembly nti wonko ho na wonko boa nipa e wo ho
yo
nti ye besre de no ne mabisa de ba ko
right
keo di wa fiti asemi ase but Mr. Omayenka Minister for Communication
okay Sam George
na nkoma onidi on Ghana ha ya CCS ha obi amuye telcos ne sa oma provide services like DSTV multi choice for so amudin ne multi
choice yeah
mu Ghana for no kwasem ni say I stopped using multi choice DSTV not because mintimentua but because yes system kese virtually also Africa ha nyina Ghana for pa no mumuye
na adenti no yes because
no because you're penning for nkasa man and for the first time there is a minister talking
yeah
and this is one thing I so much support the minister.
Okay.
If you say it is a total lack of respect. But meti hey mame mo your sports presenters e Ghana haji.
Okay.
So obi nim DSTV asisi o musisi Ghana e free sports presenters. Because most of them omunya sponsorship free DSTV.
Samum.
Oh. Enonti na Ghana ha me wo mu se me fie se DSTV ye adwuma me baba ope one the movies ni ade
I know behwe
boys no occasionally on behwe movies but me ankasa ade titira me hia DSTV football
I see
and omunim se me nsura in most Ghanaian homes me ni same way Dr. Kwati Fuku ha
Kwabena yeah
memfa menye scientific study bia emfam bake but me wo GDS me ne me my uncle for ne ade a ye pebble ne ade a o ye na ye DSTV no ye mudodo na de entia na ye DSTV eye football
okay
especially European leagues ya na ye mudodo no epe me pa Arsenal me team ane Arsenal
okay
e be say o support Arsenal support Kotoko support Blaster. That's a wakuma eso. Me makuma so. If the middle Kotoko Blaster
and Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Intimate cup.
I see.
Na o share. Senior sika etua. Ah, DSTV for bia afimu no matum. Oh no matum. But o share other countries omo Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa crowd America. Na titru Nigeria. Nigeria for sorry DSTV so say omusisi won. And they could stop them. Yeah, Nigeria for sorry MTN for so. Etimi ka chem say musisi yan krofo. Oh yeah call na drop. And say see ya Ghana ha. Ya na minister say o tie me anopa ya. The America chem say still our internet service na very poor in this country.
Okay.
MPB ye mo bi e wose we use internet obeye Zoom meeting ye di Zoom chira de ye di Zoom ene ade ta obehia electricity titru ba bia mewo between anumere 4 ekosi 7 p.m.
na jamu
nya internet service minim de entia minim se kumase ye nyina but it's service ayenya no one it is poor, two it is too expensive. Yeah, there's a significant improvement. Cost
sometimes
of data.
Just like that.
Na senka enye bua ankrofo we muye. Na minister atro letter abrel. O respond do aka kire say yen economy no sika na improve no a fluke. This is an insult to the whole of Ghana. Ghana ni bia wote asemo mo kan na say e wo so obufu. No kwasem yen say obi adwuma anka me call for a total boycott of DSTV in Ghana if it's omomuye.
I see.
And I was say yes sorry near kasa what the minister na frase no e ade papa Ghana for yem fo aneso me e beye me de e wo mu se minim se ye mu bi e besu se ade a ye de gie ni ye si won kwan but e to da bi a yen si won kwan no mu hu se esisisem omu DDA no any ebu a omu yen se oman no e wo say etotwa.
But the issue is that also your marketing I don't know pay what they are saying so big market to Ghana so what it is people will patronize so at the end ebema obi a wo piska na still be yire wade so sa
we makai masembi say airline for say airline say a back Ghana ne nkura hodon say a drew mrebia titrim a free February on say a dibronya ni wie na e si latter part of January February March and sana e be di Easter no or abrocha airline some tete on tickets samre no eye winter no wom nti nipa ntu kwan
kesesa
nti omo person crofo tu kwan nti omo ti omo first no so na emre na meko school wo UK bia me pese me back Ghana nti me so meto me bo me study a hwe say time be na
homate
better so obet sha yente so British Airways titru nti me ko omo office bi say me ko to ticket so ata na ma to susu na me tiabriche ade ana me £2 coin e ho en na kakra untenya ti be bia me ko akoto ade a me nsesa £2 coin bebe no na me de akoto me susu adakem nti me tu susu a na menya £600 samre no da bia samre na me so agya me ho aba na me raho me sorry anam si o ma me nko Ghana kora na ma fe me yere ne memma na me ko na me busa mo say na adenti na motete mo ye mo winter sales a mate be bia so be okra be 1/3 of the price na Accra de Montes and all catch me say Accra the be play na yema
and nipa patronize okay
yatisu
ombeba
I see. Oh, say maybe because na minim enere me follow papa. Na British say we no more 2 flights to Ghana every day. I just say to there be a business person or best say me tuma me lose customers. So se no who so tuma on lose customers on to.
Okay.
And acquire say o manyan say die ye benya no.
The one no any alternative.
Me pe Kessben kura menya o DSTV. Me pe Ghana stations nyina menya o DSTV.
Yeah.
Eti den na me say nya ada eniema to say me ka say me pe me football ahia menya o DSTV. It was so say wanyam. Oni baby akọ.
I see.
Ade ba akọ a wo say ye hwe ne ye. Eye say e be biem. So woman obinya monopoly. No nko atimi to say make the top 5 leagues e wo wiase.
Omo no maji.
Na senka ye nhyehyeye. Say other people betimi anyinya saa ne ma ne bi a broadcast wo Ghana. Ebe boy. Na kwan ba ko a ye betimi afa so. Eye say ye be comparison with other countries. Nigeria is comparable. Liberia is comparable.
Okay.
Tanzania is comparable. Sierra Leone is comparable. Iti yemu say was a dainty and I betimi ama Liberia so low a tariff. And I say subscription fee. Na yendie ya beka kire say ye cedi enye. Obra ye cedi na ye chen Nigeria naira.
Okay.
Eye lack of
because of being sorry to be sorry okay
obi enka bi mayenti eti ade a minister na ye no me fo so papa
okay
na mesre say radio stations me can radio stations so na me TV for ne ade media houses and sorry na ye nyina ye nkasa nche Ghana for ma Ghana for SCCA, and I will place the onus. Was sports for no.
Okay.
Meaning if you are sports here, I can say if you have. It may can't go there, meaning say, Monpenny for a sports wolf you had, or more Betty, me count my name. Me tiomo so mo come ni ma meti mesa betra be yi man me ka o manim ne mo nyina mo nkasa magana fo if is a mo omo kabia
omo beti
yeah omo kasa omo passports ni ade no omo be hu se senkrofo yi sisie dodo Ghana fo bebre nim se yi sisie
yeah
ye dim se sa na ne bo sitie enso bo na ntisa ye mo bia ye hu ache no abufuo kese pa we mu etia wo me se me ma boycott DSTV
for some time now
for almost 8 months.
Wow, I see.
Me prefer se me kwako ye be bobo na wi na makotena ma fa me laptop na ma hwe bo
highlights no na
oh me timi hwe me Arsenal matches crowd me call Arsenal website me timi hwe ni nyina me nim se meto data na dia hwe but ya na abufu sam na doors.
I see.
To there be a obi say omo DSTV for omo pa omo nka omo frame me say oh ade na o ma na maka chom say sisi mamudi sisi enti omo make
na no more responsible
omo ka han na ansam bia omo na me nwanwa say omo be ka say cd ye fluke me asema omo enkrofo ni bi aka me ni omo frewa Ghana ye taxes no eson dodo.
And then the other no one use that taxes as a way.
All right. It was a lie. You see, some of these things, they make us hate our own governments. Asema about 3 years ago, I say tax that omadi ene no eso. Enti okwa Nigeria tax na so kesi. Meanwhile, the minister or Kasano aban ba on tax bi aso in free sa na no. A year then after the tax no man ko raise tax as an issue. Na mo be can say CD no appreciation no quite a fluke. Do they know what they are talking about? Ma omo me didi atem. Right. Omo sisi yen a enche say yen kwasiafo. Sebi. Yes, sisi na omo didi yen.
All right. We Dr. Jaco Drew, yeah, train say Dr. Owusu Dankwa, lecturer our Amstead and also Ebeba, ora Christian Paddy dear, no hold dono, ti Ebiano went to me and Mamma Yensa. Menka messages no kakra, na afe yemra meshe issues, kakra. And also, Menka, we will watch what you man he was a member MPP Media Pato. The OSP wants Ghanaians to know that he is working, but the truth of the matter is Ghanaians haven't seen any impact and major prosecution since he assumed office. Or no, or say, okay, let's leave it there. Now, one or two others are, and also Abba. As a good morning, Cody. Please tell President Mahama, the special prosecutor, and all the NDC members that no condition is permanent. Again, I am not against giving, but if you go to our cocoa growing areas, they have received cocoa. Have they received any cocoa products in their life for free before, unless they buy? Take care of homes before giving it out. I'm talking about President Mahama giving the cocoa products to the Palestinians. Bright, Takwa, and Odiwe Abre. Good morning, Kyoda Mokai from Bantama in the Senate West District. The one who signed the contract and did the procurement process is not under investigation, but former board chairman who, together with his board, asked management to proceed only if they get PPA approval is. He, OSP, must account for all the shady deals, and we want to remind them that the elephants never forgets. Okay. And also, and on the way, Paula Dumochri, no Honsam and Orkan. Or say, we told you, John Mahama can never be trusted, but you did not believe. If you ask Ghanaian man, what happened for not voting? He just said, Agbulima, Dokuno, Momoni, okay, etc. Momoni, etc. is expensive. But how is the mindset of Ghanaians exchange education for this rambo arrest of people? What has changed since these people came to power? Be wise next time. Brother Kofi Fufie, Mais, Castle, Germany, and Oduwe Abraham. As a good morning, Cody. Our applaud the minister to hold the network operators accountable because the cheating is too much. I wish my boss, Apostle Emeritus Kojo Safu Kantanka, a happy birthday in advance from Ononkwa New Edubiase and Odiwe Abreu. In fact, your establishment is doing a great job, so please, I'm very disturbed about the rate at which innocent souls lose their life in our poor roads, especially Accra to Kumasi, since independence. It's a shame as a country, but in 10 minutes you could see sirens of convoys passing, but they don't fix the roads. Oh, Ghana. Ononkwa Bill Onirubiase and Odiwe Abraying. Well, good morning, Claudia. I'm Solomon Jagri from Kunsu. Please let this message get to the NDC rep on your show. And the NDC rep and our NDC government that they should create opportunities for us. More foreign scholarships like MPP did, so we can compete with them for appointments, so we can have a stronger base. Or the number you know to go. Anyway, yeah, that's Solomon Jagri. Clearly, this is the time we have gotten a minister of communication who is bold and can come out to face multi-choice. Previous ministers and some sports presenters have commissions in terms of percentage in their wages. Thank you. In minister, the next in line is the telecommunications. Sir Cabis, or near the Bias, or Sir Cabis, or Manchester, Old Trafford, and Oduwe Abraham Masawood Ewo Kumasi Bantama also in fact the NDC recess slogan is nothing but a disaster and a curse to the country. The security agencies are being used as instruments to suppress citizens' freedom of speech and erode the country's democratic principles. Ghanaians are watching. All right. Yeah, that's Odie Enonom Asantie de and so ese Kildi mebo mpenyifo mebo mampeni Mahama Abaso say Wama DSTV any data bundle atiti won enyoma so yesre no say obetumia ayebi aka ho ene say wonfa control price emra ensan emra yen free say obiara sori a na ototo nyoma bomu de onoara epe we are na yebo aban subo. Okay, ya na yebo aban subo. Okay, ono so edie ya ode abrain enso eno no asante de ya da say Don Ashton. Good morning, General KOD. I support Dr. Jaku's assertion is a big disrespect DSB has shown to the country. But don't be surprised to know that some leaders in the country are being enticed with huge amounts of money to keep them quiet and take us for granted. And one thing that's very appalling is they think they are doing us a favor. Rather, they are subscribing to their by rather subscribing to their channel. Okay, thank you very much. Also, Odianum, we execute. Good morning. Nothing shows this country or research under this government. Could you smile at our Kentampo North? No, do we about also bet me do the about 0551 599 933 0551 599 933. Afei ma yenzumi enough yenhwe the other ones na I was see di ho enkomo yenko constitutional review no eso na yenhwe enei oma bepim ewo Asante Mantem hatitu eye Kumase omobo apro eji amanfo adwenem efa enei eye yamamra kunini a yede ebo man ho bra no omampani Atiku se omonhwe se yebetimi ayensakra bi ewo mu a mamenko Dr. Ejako Droho Biu na yenhwe the constitution nsi yedi ho nkomo pen but omabedru ntini yesan apiki biu na yahwe bia ewo se yehwe na sensakra bi ho no ma yeyo doc yehwe constitution wona yenhwe review no ho sensem
yo
before that no amanfo bi agitate so mampeni nko ne prince so ebisin ka 4 years na yenye 5 years me fe no konko ho so amanfo adwe no moka
mesre
okay
you see yeah constitution ewo nay
Nyina so na say
nyina so make can say there's a history behind
okay anabakwasem wo ho
abakwasem say yeah minim say your constitution no any perfect me won niema bia me gidi say yesesan wo ho a ebeboa but your constitution we hwe Ghana abakwasem this is the most enduring constitution a yenya agina ama yetimidia didwuma achepa no enti ya ka ho asema me wo madwene ye me ntanta kakra ewo ho afi say dia atimi dia beduhwe wo Kwame Nkrumah abreso ne wo constitution ye benya independence Yenya independence, yes, a constitution will bra ye beye republic in 1960. A band to go ye 2 Kwame Nkrumah ban go ye. Yes, a constitution for the deep buzi aban a buy.
yeah
Yes, a no a 2 gui. Emma yenya constitution a de President Liman a buy. And son and watchy. Chairman Rawlings be to President Liman. Ama Chairman Rawlings na the constitution we buy yeah. Obey President Rawlings. And the Osesia from 1993 constitution ni cry a buy no. Etimia ye adwuma say ye 2025. A ma constitution no eye sonko echen constitution bia constitution na ye no eye nhihye bebre na besi constitution so yenka hu se na Chairman Rawlings is sujeni and or the ba civilian rule amamu na owo eniema bia osusu se echichire no nti no na ompese oba civilian rule but Ghana phobia sorry wiase kuwa hudu bi e ka say no Ghana se ma nyensa kraye o mamammo a yempene ena edrum pempenso Chairman Rawlings na ban e wo so hu say no ye boa ne ye nsakraye e beboa enti constitution no mimi gidie mu no ye no e kwan bi so na samre na Chairman Rawlings oye abranti o pa na obi esusu se abranti de se wa ma ne kwan ama na amedi o ma ne so kakra na wa mfiri so na wo nyini kakra obetimi akwa aba bi se ono ankasa na wakọ
asaba
aba wa yeku de dikan na obeye de to so mienu eti na nipa bi soro se mo de mo me makwan se ontimi emegina bi if you say wo hwe ye history a o ma na yeku nyina bisi 1999 no obia ni ho a ye ba se ye ko new ko democratic dispensation a ko gina but no wa ya branti eti na ye obvious se wo hwe a na wo hu se de akrache no obekọ akogina bi eti wo hwe nhese ye da constitution no emu a bebre no na ase me madwene mu menkase madwene na ase ye de amane kwan se odi omane so a ne ho nkyere no
ye man cushion ye cushion no
de di kan ni se ye di tumi bebre e share president nem
okay
if you say president ndi pa otimi fa won adwuma no e doso dodo
so we as a president we the president appoint to him e doso bebre
too much if you say enye amamu na koso na say president kra ehun say Ghana for dodo ani nye ministers bebre ye appoint to him ka president bia wo kwan so ofa minister dodo bia ope say president bi enei se wo fa ministers 300 a untimi nya ne hwe
emra na makwan
emra nsi ne kwan
okay
menka se emra makwan
emra
nsi ne kwan se ofa ministers do ope ofa ambassadors nyina ofa public operations nyina ofa se niema bebre president no etimi fa otimi eti ministry bia ope won eti wo hwa ema na tumi wo president mu no eso dodo ye de ma President Rawlings but President Rawlings who constitution ko ye won indemnity clauses say eniema bi e course so ansana ye ba 1993 ba ne se untimi mfa bebre enko court Oma ne ka kuwa ya ye ho if say constitution etia ku enso ye se de oye ku ansa na constitution e ba no ya bone ho ban say untimi mfa ne nko gina ase ni bia untimi ntwe na so se wa ye bibi enye sa wo sisi gbe nyina de to nchen a na wo hu say ye the constitution no so adi djuban for a number of years from 1993 ebesi 2025 say wo sisi ne sa na wo busa ho say constitution ni djumadi a yedidi ye no aboa hen say oman nyina ye hu say eniema bebre ntwa yi constitution no na ye wo gidie say ye ko amammo foforo mu no from 1993 no e di mpuntuo kese eba ba wo hwe mpuntuo nhye ye wo ye constitution no ma esua National Development Planning Commission onisin
ontiminka ko institution esi ho no mo keke
esi ho kwa oye ne nhye ya aban bi ba emfie nan ni ato agu ye ni hye ya di oman nanim say ye national policy direction eni na nti aban bia ba state principles ne de eka ne ma bi de enso ye ni so ye ni abandoned jobs aban sesa aban ne ma de ofri so no ne ma wa ye adrum pompon so bia so aban bi beto aso no omo jago ne nyina so cement ba ko bia ye to bia na esika eti ye free nine bi ase na ye nsi anwie a e scan yakohwe agufom ye nya ho mfa so eti ne nyina ye ne ma emwa oman no mpuntu enti ofa development side national development side a questionable me baby a wonim se manage ho local governance any decentralization okọ your constitution ma utimi say the constitution envisage the friend devolution me ya kan se makesi devolution is say ye district assemblies no anka ye wo say ye ma ye nhihye ye di tumi be ma wo say wan be gina won na so wan be nya won sika adi won
omonye autonomous omonni omo ho
but o share the structure of your local government system na tumi no any local government nim
ti eba say local government
decentralization
baby failure
na nine be and nine na numa say bia offer democratic side chief executive president na appointment
yeah
it chief executive not one who say kumasi asem ne yeka who say de hia no ne say na dwuma a obeye ne beso president ani
enso manfo ne
enye yen kumasi fo ne beso ye ni if the president ani gene ho a
no to aso I see
ye were 1/3 of assembly members are you say president ena emfa wo anka trimupa ne tai sade na chi so uko way back to ansan ye benya ye constitution no 1987 1988 wa ye free assembly system na se no na ye say yam penny party through bia omo nimdie sonko bi anka ebia former accountant bi ana o ya accountant to free potemmo ni afa no omra lawyer bi ni afa no medical doctor bi itimi fa no because retired teacher bi a wo nimdie bi a ye bunu wo potemmo itimi fa se be ye government appointee wa assembly ha no mo di nimdie sonko bi aba abete
tina devoid of party politics
say wo bekom youth organizer ya fa no party chairman ya fa no ya fa we ya o me kono sankofo no obi o a oba assembly kura on terrace ageda of say sikasem bi bepi and na the positions ne mancrophobia to placate them aban ne baaye no wenye position bi ama nti mamemfa we nkwohye assembly hobi eti local governance no e ba devolution na to me no anka wo say de ma assembly no ya mfa ama assembly sikasem say CIA kase district assembly common fund me say from 1993 e besinde ye sinka ye mfa 5% enkoche ma assembly de di kan say 5% no kra no ye teto nchen a nyankopon nanim we 5% na MPs at parliament at biafa ministry ebeti bi say ye de ye we district assembly common fund administrator kra so be say at 5% ni bi ye de kwaya monitoring ni ade meanwhile assembly na ehia sika no ye konso ya saka acha assembly ni sika na ye de ebrɛ no ubetimi de ayese untimi mfa nyewe aba bi kra by o say bibi the captain finance minister bi e ba o man mu ha enche o say makapo asem common fund no finance minister bi wo man mu and some na ye can any one party na guilty all the parties are under a finance minister a whole quarter 1/4 of DACF when tria when tria o si oniska obi tria
when mu nan mu ba ku
when tria o si oniska when tria It is a local government no ma. What we say eho sinto kese. Eho. It is near battle no nko a. Enye sikasem no. And even uko ya assembly says ya. Assemblies need to me one kasa staff so. Say ye proper devolution. Oh, say Keo di say uchinchine ko Ghana fana bia. Obekọ baby kura na assembly staff no omonte kura
or in the assembly no was
district capital and they refuse to live there. Kakra betena ho na ode na busua kotena baby. Enti edru efiada or kwa akosra na busua. Nti ukofiada mutrie ya eduada no besim se oba obeba no ebenada ena obetena se so ye adwuma but kwanto no 2 year no wabre ti ebenada onye productive eti da oye productive a utrie ya ukuada
na yawoda
wa start adwene ho Kessben na mede beko efiada.
Wow.
Eti nipa no tena assembly ho at best 3 days in a week. I mean, there are districts Obekono, assembly staff, different parts of the country and different districts. And but so all pay Juma. Now say me say me district. Or therefore better Kumawu Afram Plains. Drop so. So all pay Juma. Now we pay Juma. Kumawu Afram Plains district. Means Ashanti region, it's one of the most deprived. Now Oba, na me ye interview. Say me foul as planning officer, me foul as whatever. It was our district wa. Unim se kwa na ye adwuma. Eti umma emfa wani ntete baby say, o de me pay adwuma nti ma me nkote ha. Na me nko fight say yen transfer me nko baby. If you don't want to come and work there, don't come and apply for the job.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Even when it comes to the administrative side of decentralization, before say devolution.
Okay.
But your system I want you set it up a national institution, a first RDN, local government service, and a first RDN. On a fenipa, or region crowd postings BOI yewo RCC. It's the assembly staff. A deep a year bonnet, and now on Yana Jume year. Osusu said the obey me as over transfer into me. But say, oh, assembly no na fawa. When him say your loyalty is to that assembly.
But we can say na family into you.
It's offer local government in Kwana.
Issues wo
issues be pre why what say ye. Say she number of a year ye wo Ghana. Offer judiciary. Ebian currently your judicial crisis. Say obi aye petition against ye
Chief Justice.
A quiet fashion ebi si nyem enye ebi si ni ade a whole lot of crisis ewo. You can about say number of Supreme Court judges was saying constitution there's no cap.
So the obi ape bi obetimi dia ba be go.
And say president be for 50 Supreme Court justice ontimi nya ne hwe emrentia no o to me na make say what president nsem share even your parliament. A lot of our parliamentarians or the parliament na ni hwe ministerial position.
Tia hoso yendi kopo yentim.
You see, we need to have
we are parliamentary diulemu your
parliament.
Okay.
Na yenti parliament adwuma why.
But so there was a reason why Amoka say as a by obetime a percentage of people from parliament.
Emrane say a majority.
Majority of your ministers
should be from parliament.
Yes.
Eti obetime afọ mu nyina. Mpo afri wo untimi nya ne hwe.
Yeah.
Enti they can say a lot of members of parliament and if you say not buying kwan or a buying
ministerial appointment
or ministerial appointment enti oversight responsibility was a parliament enya over executive no it doesn't bibia ban ne be ko no so majority nko a dia ban de be ko bia no parliament intimi sorry nka say aban de mo ye no. Even some ministers, when they are asked, from also parliament, ebe kasakra, they refuse to go. Eya oma bang and the wapa wenti.
Yeah.
We have a weakened judiciary. We have a weakened parliament. But the executive is very supremo, powerful. Ononkwane kreskan. It is funny. You can say a bar emoluments. You say executive approve parliament. Not parliament approve
executive.
And he scratch my back and I scratch your back. And no, a home no dear. What was it? Drew Swa
Obiankasa.
Until the
Obiankasa.
Emma was at this time round. Man, to say a change of government by for once, man. Till they were what happened? They didn't see this time round, the dear. Yeah, Ezracia.
Ah,
yeah. What was it? This year, yeah, Auntie Ezracia. And so much you could. Mijidi. These are some of the challenges. And there might be brave or your judiciary, your constitution. We need a review. But Mess Renzo say because it is the most enduring constitution, we should hasten slowly.
Okay.
Yenye nemum yen toyebo.
Tread cautiously.
Yen tread cautiously because constitution with the weaknesses in no etimi amaye stable government.
All right.
Yetimi asesa aban ye two president or tiso. Otimi akọ aba. These are one. You see, when you have discussions with other governance people in the international forum, na oye Ghanaian, you can't even raise your challenges. If you say everybody sees us, obiangu se Ghana, ya koye nim, democracy ase. And so ye team de nim say ye petimi a ya mana ye achen. The be answer now can say security for it. It drew baby a woman baby o mujina.
Ye be ba hone ye di ho kom da say.
Me uncle.
Oh ye be ba. I'm Dr. Owusu Dankwa akwa do. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Na boko de.
You na answer.
Ya me adom so me hu ye pa.
That's nice.
Ye hwe constitution no. Me say review committee no ha. Yeah, omu edi adwuma na ye hwe areas ye betimi a review.
Yo, when you me dance. Mechia, na machia ni watifu nyina. Na asembisi ene na wotwe.
Ene na wotwe.
Ene na wotwe.
Okay.
Asembisi na asembisi nyina na say the finest gentleman, one of the finest gentlemen when it comes to music.
Daddy Lumba.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. In fact, he's my favorite musician.
Okay.
Let me say he was. Kwaju, na me can say music, but he wasn't a musician.
He was the music
himself.
Itself. Okay.
Itself, sorry.
Okay.
Itself. Kwaju was music. Because unumba no hunyom. Na wo hwe se de Kwaju be kasa asase so na asante kasa lumba kan nyina asi.
Aka asante kasa nyina
asi.
I see.
So ofani me ofalo ya
doctor.
Doctor dog. Really a dog. But what if any asama me kan. Definitely we team as to some extent. Manfo we tie we team as to some extent. Lumba kan se bi asi.
Kasante kasa no.
Kan nyina asi wode nyoma kan nyina asi.
I see.
Enra me wo problem akra wo me na we. Sometimes pass me accident kakra nti o ha na ha me kakra. Nti na me office. Nti me doctor me ni di nkomo na obi say me say doc na lumba say aboya wo di abo bi bonyum. Aboya wo say me ho nsem be do so bebre no. Aboa no wo ye lack wo no kwa wo say ye we lack wo say ye me fa say problem official boy me when some doors be na doctor dey say say medical doctor we am say e kire say na me kire nka kan say official boy dey kire nyina na say wotimi de lack ba wotimi sound deficient na problem ba na lumba say official boy me when some doors be so lumba ka santika say nyina yi dey me ka nyina na say Ghana for nchichi mo bere ene lumba fans nyina nchichi mo bere say na nyame bo no lumba na na kan say nyankopon de yesie esumasem ke we say ni esumasem ka esumasem ke ni esumasem enti lumba am say busian for the roadmap for when we can hear nyina me baba na fo nyina yen ka yakomantwe ni du hwa yen ko support afesu ko social media 7 yard or something 7 yard
munyai echire all right
especially ya kan mem ha ne Ghana ha ne de the
debt obi wa yen kan e chiboni yeah
tane beto ye nti no anso na echi bidu nyanyi bi change bibi
right
nti kasa ne yard or something enu am obi an kana komantwe ne na yen sie kwadwo
all right
yeah I do say if you want Ghana constitution ya simon we Ghana lawyers na and mpanifu a omunun governance a omo support me ye constitution omo che say constitution ye living organism yes say it mean this year constitution so that na me offer come enyini kakra at the time Ghana ye constitution this fourth republic constitution 1992 and the total population of the country was 14.6 million Ghana
14.6 million.
Yes, 1992.
Tia no so ne hweye ne de nwini ye constitution.
Sir. Me hu ni say your projections ni bebre o ha an sheda am.
Sir. They are not between those 1 or 2 beer. Just said these are the projections that the constitution area amemo. 1 or 2 be pay if you have any.
We have rise to equal opportunities here. A rise to equal opportunities. It's all man why there are certain healthcare facilities here and health opportunities here. When is going to make
it's equal opportunities in any
education, the same thing.
I see.
We are aware. What I say, we are facing reality in this country. But what I say, Lumba me di kan bo ni di. O yare ye no. Ni sika. What I say, but ya dey na kan Lumba sa habere na okoye operation with Germany no. E kan will be for baby.
Yeah.
What I say? Into the right to equal opportunities. Anyhow. Even kura wo hwe na me wo fe kan decentralization. Wo hwe something like the 4 most important components in the constitution establish multi-party democracy. You can't democracy and one can mean can be. Can we di? Tell us election na yeto Saturday me boa. Me ko na me ko di la so. Do one me team ye.
Na ko baby.
Ba fi. My wife was fortunate, my wife free be quiet. Ba wo to aba on krum nkawe. Me kwa no di machiko. Nti ya ko ni nyina akoto ye. We na ba fi. Be wo fu di. Me wo for the same thing o ye. The same thing na we ye. Di na fi di ne akoto aba etu. Second pepper spray. We free hano heke we. We have failed the democracy.
Yeah.
What I say? So many measures that they put in place. You can't man. Recently,
so there are those rules there.
But enforcement, no me of can. The judiciary weakened. We use that word. The legislation, parliament weakened.
The executive. Yeah.
In the judiciary, any legislation in a natural sense, the legislation, legislators, or parliamentarians, they're supposed to be the most powerful people.
Also, me power.
And the power is within us.
Want to Obama minister?
Obama minister? Correct offer. What I say? I mean that democracy in media. You see, democracy is for the people and the by the people. What I say? Any democracy near you. Any parliament, me carry as much as will be just south to the constituency. My mission is chair or representative. Why a minute with mammy.
Una didn't could
to my seven or coca. Minister, I mean, I make appointing is a cohesive education for some mammy. What I say? Nay, we are now appointed chief justice. Share quarter as some will be as the bar. One pana. judges no makoka. But it's the most disadvantage.
Yena to me idea ye mumuna sebio.
Yes.
You're the receiving end.
Yes. You say yen dad the tail end you that from one year pray. Almost saying now massa money crash na boy system no.
Yeah.
Because I have to do boy na minister be me kwan mame. Minister be me school mame. What I say na me timi me constituency ne ma ye kakra so that me kwa banya bia kan ya beto am say me pensioner ye we. Meanwhile the constitution states clearly say minister MP no function say
be ya kwan.
We see school dan. When we say the city, multi-party democracy are failing.
Does it mean that we didn't understand it very well? Yama dissemination of the information because the people now democracy in your modiana we don't see a say yana to me way.
Because the main case we didn't see Yenimpa or Maui.
Yenimpa. The ordinary Ghanaian
yes.
No say and still yebetwaba na obiabe mayenya to me no sika. Ni akotwa man.
When we say me can opportunity to go right.
Yeah, so you demand it.
You demand it.
That is why I'm
we
saying.
We even demand it.
See, you say 2 minutes way. Why will we do that?
Over. I don't know the medical can say. Opportunity to equal rights, yeah.
Okay.
What's that say?
As I know 2 minutes, dear man. What's I did so? What do you have the OPBR?
And your man, my papa beers and communion with 2 minutes munanka. What's that say?
Mammy who harry me.
Harry me no. Mentimania. In your mamma, I am marginalized.
Okay.
My emirate. The now as I power chow I say, Bibi. What would I be doing? Some 2 minutes do. I say, maybe 2 minutes when I say I be do who about one to just a also what transfer mammy. But what I say, Sana didn't acquire. Jama, your democracy no. I be. We are not using 2 minutes ye one you're using ye. I'm adding a free answer. Adding a free answer is no more with us. Because they say no. Say no. Uko Oba mi kuro mun area. Atuma we beja south. Last election. Yen say dey kasa yin so kan kure. Nsi we yeko ebo de. What you say? Fridge si ho, fridge. Car container ma si ho. Na fridge na bobo ya atwa ho ahia. Nti yi a wo 3000 no fridge na de ko.
Nya botre mami. Nya botre. Glaringly. Nimu eda ho. Any dey container, fridge. Ma
yes.
Egum.
Atwuma wo beja south nka be mi kurum. Doctor watch that.
We watch o 2 minutes chiresi.
Ara samaka. Omo ya we. What you say? Ye fridge na wa. Ne da to abobo ye, me de Kessben ma abobo ye no de kwasi ofie. Na wakoto. Meti kula chiresi.
Parliamentary.
Me meti chire kula say omo kodi de nsi bi wo ba bi ni ade. What you say? So that is where you have got into. And why should democracy be this? Meaning where democracy? Into your failure ade no. But the me ba ade am the am ya failure ade we nyina say empanifo ne de animo no. Me can ade bi. I think the last 2 days now. Last Wednesday I was seeing it on our network. Nema miensa ne mani pa ya kase we ni ati and when you experience and now we are civilized. 1, education. Number 2, traveling experiences. Then near the fear the age abeka kakra. Nipa wunyi no. Sese beka fra bibia mo fati edri. Ke we di minu mi no in on nema no work no. So we experiences no. Nema of hu bi da. And at the same time na me catch me doctor na me call no we no. So the last time I met Dr. Papa Kwasindu. Many needing common. Where I was thinking, baby, and I me started any for ever. No, what the way I work as actually.
Yeah, or Koda.
Kodi. No, who say yes.
Be the BH
experience in war, age war. What I say. Think can name me and say we kabuma. Nipa life where we. What I say. At least me many education kakara. Travel experience me head any kasibia kakara. Then age ni dey head am kwa nim. But wo hwem panifo ye di anim ya. As a Ghana president, he's no more than 60 years.
Yeah.
Travel experience being winning. Education being winning. In actual sense, education first degree is okay. To me, first degree is okay. Yeah, getting here was really support you. Your PhD, one year the copy we do. But first degree base. When you go to America, college near easy to get a first degree in America. Home find your way. They almost will be a bridge course. 3 months, 6 months, you know, develop more the two. What is it? But our people have had it. They have the experience, the traveling experience, the education. Life from a bobra quenim. Think never be waiting come home boy, but still we are doing the same thing. We keep on failing the system. But what I say, then a new free war. The failing democracy, no, then guarantee fundamental human rights. Fundamental human rights. Let's young Gabon.
Aye.
Young Gabon. Ain't for the Gabon.
So you're for boy and the police for boy.
An established institution. What I say, we see. I'm in the country in the background because we need strong institutions. Obama. Yes, Obama. Yes. Established institution, the whole military, the whole police here. You supposed to ensure that the right thing is done. When are we contrary?
But say you do secludedly na ye can wasem the security wasem no. But you review na nkasa no. Na ye can say na wo can say no. Send those who drafted the constitution and na say nipa adwen mu a ede bia kwa nim na ye hwe loopholes in these constitutions and exploiting them no to more advantage but to the disadvantage of Ghanaians.
Yeah, that one too is a point there, number one. But I want to say, me start myself. Because the constitution is a living organism.
Yeah.
At that time, I draft a population of 14.6 million. Now Ghana's population almost
33 million.
33 million. A double, even more than double.
Yeah.
Until we are, they may be able to be a school in the school alcohol. So school alcohol, how do you cater for it? Resources. But what I say, say we are not too free. Where governance structure now is if even though the constitution provided for parliamentary registrations, I cater for all those things. But we are as a population, no, a grown no, lacuna no, set of kind no, widen to couldn't that anymore, widen too much. Then now the base so the number of air can powers now, some institutions be 70 too much. Even though at that time, in Penny say, now attention on the constitution, the revision of the constitution in hours on Penny Rollins. Around him, it was centered around him. Tebea Binyana Mania 8 years, no winner, according to people call. And exactly what happened. The constitution achieved objective. Henceforth.
Meaning those are more and they didn't think beyond the 80s because after 8 years, no, what next?
What next? After 8 years, I believe that they thought after the 8 years there could be some amendments, some of these things, but the amendments are overdue. Amendments not check. Once a president, Mr. Former President, most na me fan currency. Let's see commission, Mr. As a Koran to me, complementation.
Full
report on that.
There was even a white paper. President Mahama is signed that white.
And then I think said those who drafted that constitution.
Yes,
they become. And we review no. I'm drafting 1992 constitution. Some of them
not that I'm aware of. Okay. But mean him say Professor is it Fiajo? That no cranny say okay sa report na me as a person and bibia na me no mo ya
yes,
but obviously they did a very
comprehensive one pa
very comprehensive. For me about 80% of what they did I fully
supported. Then it's okay.
And yantimi afanya ju.
And I'm say because also President Mahama sorry President Mills the commission
yeah,
but a bra almost submitted on my report na President Mills it is the white paper government the buy President Mahama.
Wow.
Then why this double standard? This even though 12
years or President Mahama secretary or a constitutional lawyer ne uncle Christ Supreme Court judge
a legal professor
he was the secretary to that commission and they did a fantastic work meet and no ankasa prior to so obey President Mahama secretary Professor Atuguba. He was the secretary to the commission.
Commission
and
Professor Atuguba.
He did a presentation on their work
He's a lawyer.
To me ko
sa we ni bi
program bi obeye fantastic presentation
so I'm makai
and as the ama we abeye the baseline for this review no
me
where we are heading to
no cry on say me follow the work of the committee.
Okay.
If you say me feel say the major work
has been done. Okay.
Say you serious young ko fast our work
and implement it
as the basis.
All right.
That
was the reference man penny the mom said they should refer to that friend saying that we document
buying time.
Buying time. If you already have that one there, just 12 years down the line, nothing has changed. 12 years down. No. We be intimate since 2012 year and 2025. We be intimate. So give it my fire no na Alicia young wajuma. Because we are going to waste another resources.
Yeah.
Which includes time. Resources includes time. What I say? Say the more of a kind. Buying time.
Money.
Yes. Now we will never be cool. Just Ghana no disclosures in yejuma. Then ka disclosures in full disclosures in yejuma. Ka be keep hu niam be actually. If you are buying be sesa. We are be hu niam be actually.
Anyway.
What I say?
Anyway. Thank you. Yamra security system no so na enkan we na yentwa so. Teacher Kujo Tepanyina Susu say some of the journalists deserve what is being meted out to them. We were all here when they were dancing to Queen and say the group called NEC does not understand democracy. All they know is buga violence, the boast of being the most violent political party on earth. Mahama himself has said it. No serious country will ever bring a party like the NDC to govern them. So among governing obending. That is what it's a democracy. So obiasu bebia we say from UK, Michael, our UK Ashford, or say, good morning, Kilde. I thank Dr. Jaco Drew for his great submission on DSTV. He's always on point. Honorable Sam George should keep on fighting for Ghanaians' rights, and will be one of the best ministers in the communication sector. All right? Yeah, that's it. We every out of one prior source. Good morning, Kilde. I just like representation and good work. I just like your presentation and good work by Honorable Sam George. Okay, out of that's it. We Ezekiel did the Constitution review should look at Article 71 again and should allow performing president to contest again because 2 consecutive terms is not enough. They should make it 3 terms from Sir Cabis, Manchester, Old Trafford, and all the way Abba. Well, Obia. Right. President Mohammed's recent slogan is nothing but attack on media freedom. The security agencies are being used as instruments to suppress citizens, freedom of speech, and erodes of our country's democracy principles. Ghanaians are watching. In regards to Honorable Sampine, one for the farm map. We Esimusa Bato Aswasi or say everyone must understand that President Mahama is not here to shield or be lenient towards wrongdoers. His mission is to ensure that Ghana becomes a better place to do business compared to our neighbors. That is why he has promised to reset Ghana, with the backbone of his reset agenda being probity and accountability. Every public servant should therefore be ready to account for his or her stewardship. All right. Yeah, that's it. As until they signed the biaba or say Mesre or Mampeni Mahama say Oma upset a ma onye project fufrubia CC. Nemum ontoa abandoned projects no nyina so nwie ansana waye fufro efrise saade no bo oman no ka dodo. All right, yeah, that's it. Ono de teacher Kujo Tepanyina so some okay, okay, that one has been deleted. Okay, my interest enough yenhwe police service. Dr. Mamisha Semfresa free honum na yenhwe the security system in Ghana. In say the military omojumanko, police ejumanko, police for omojuma ne se omobebo nipa ho ban ene niema ho ban wo man ni mu. Na security for no anase soldier for no se bio external forces na ba omo aba bebo ye ho ban. But mpepi no eba se omo ye adwuma no na se omudwuma no e conflict. Sometimes we say police ni se soldier ni aba be bia we say police ni eye na adwuma na wa be ye adwuma. Sometimes police ni na we say bi obo nipa na property ho ban na mom afam ration nsem na odi emra so se we say sa tena se na ya assess your security system no mo eyi bi wana
me gidi say ya tra Britain for a giant ade and so the omo di giant mo ko mu kra da bre hu bio
the omo di giant no hwema hu kra
America for more IGP ni din dey say
minim no
Britain for IGP ni din dey say
minim no
Germany for IGP din dey say
minim no
the what here we need be be bisa say dia
minim no
America does have a federal system.
There's somebody who takes control.
No.
I'm sure report to the governor.
I'm sure. You see, how back when you know or my over centralization.
You find decentralization.
Yamamo shishayen. And when I make say, yet to me.
Do na me nipa ba ko
na nipa ba ko nsem wo mama ye nwu nhye bi wo Ghana ha na ye nchiche ne emem eti senka me bad district ha within Kumasi ye wo ye chief constabulary the ye head of police wo Kumasi and non to say Kumasi for any adweso ene edwira ene mampon eni twaka omo twaka nanso obia ewo ne jurisdiction odi na yi okọ amaya etumpon no ma sa security nhye na dodo onara eye if you say we ya no sa efri forma kosisro na afei bibi efe bibi money zone say o ase a unya hwe o ko drusu bi ene wanya ade enti die o pesro akono no de ne ho forefore amanyofo
say be promote no that you no so be DIGP ni bi that you no so be COP ni bi that you be BBB police enye about positions police about bambo eti yanya bambo ni say ya hyehyɛ ye bambo no se mpotem ha you see se mpotem bia bambo esipia o mamu ni nyina bambo ebesipi na ya put in place collaborations ana bebia omudi nkita ho a eye cross district ana eye cross region sene ye kabom edi dwuma sa ye nhyehyɛ ayaye IGP wasoro na won deputy na wo the national officers ne ade na ye ba regions na mwayen so difference
that for me
difference na woman dey okay any regional commanders no money district commanders no difference na woman na dey
no politicization asem na make okay. If you say
okay.
And nam so be a pre kodi esoro pa de ni no do wosoro no e wo control obi aso it no ne political ideology or dinam no and it almost always o dey hwe amanyoko bia opposition na osusa police in penase almost always if you say the here na say amanyoko no e be control the head of the police and we know it say even police mpanimfo no kra no so wo hu sa ban bi ba be ebe lusu power attitude towards policing different we saw it in the last election prior to that election na sa na Ghana police for you but it was every side was on the wall say MPP was going to lose and etina police for entimi anhwa me ankan ablekuma north aba because they knew there was going to be a change in government. It also almost ebua ma abaya no esusu say o mekura no me wo wafa. But say you decentralize your policy. And the central government any control ase ha and na ye war systems a ye rise be ye district police commander at West regional police commander we say and even me gidi and say ka police in krano ka we say e ka assembly no
asanka be assembly system na say
that is the point me die sabinya the true devolution of local governance me gidi na ka police in some krano e fa
ka assembly na take control
ewo control men ka say chief executive no and a control police
assembly total
but the assembly no a part of the governance structure well enti policing even to an extent prosecution say bonisi die on say oko America no ne nkro bi so a opese we ye prosecutor for a region and sorry a state you stand for election actually say me buy no me to be prosecuting ni pa say me ti me ye say mama ye mie ya dwene mu kakra na yen hwe some of the best practices because say yen timi anye more police for ho ban die mpempenso ebesi ni say time bia no obi e pre akoso nti obi e pre so obe please political masters rather than look after people.
Okay.
And when time bia party bi wa ban mu na o control sa na ma we nyina ba e kwan ya befa so age a depoliticize your policing ni ade no should start from decentralization. Afa nipa no nim say me bo Kumasi ho ban. And even the mayor of Kumasi cannot even sack me willingly. Yes, or part no and a bear appoint me. If you say there was established system, some me ba police mona me ho amanse ma a drew baby a met me a interview I mean family as hateful we based on merit.
Okay.
Eti wo interview na nipa o ye interview na chere no ono one politician and oba o the policies near there o be say oh my rise here drusa level metimi aye bi kra na samre Kumasi position adaho a obi ebetimi free wa aka say oh me hu say position abaye fa the head of police in Kumasi Metro me head of police wo wa me kwa pebi me apply ye pay interview so if you prove to be capable na ye be fa ya fa. That is how things should work.
I see.
Na ye nyai say even recruitment into the police unia ba ma unya and ye won crofobia so a oma build the cartels I told them politicians they are easy targets ye won crofobia wo police system no ma oma na fe nipa edru say oma fe nipa omo je bribes you guys will hear open immigration ukotua so much a ubenya upe we a ukotua so much a ubenya ene nkrofobi e prepesika e di kotua bribe getting into security services na onipa no watua sa bribe no kwa de no onye obepe kwan bone so atele kantem
your problem no that's our
it is our problem. Politicization is our problem. You need meritocracy say ye de ya fu ako me na me qualify ya biemu so ama obia ohiani waba kra so etimi ko prebia so qualify obenya si etimi yi politics ni yi bribe nsem no efrima
our policy system
policy
our military no so it cuts across
it cuts across to a large extent but you see to there being so you say bo was a police for ni soldier for ni ade ete modern security systems na say but men so mesren so say enye ifo a central for ankofo akobo no but yenhwe yen so yen yete oman mu no so no yenhwe ye relationship with soldier for
okay
there have been cases a ankofo bi so asori say one sorry soldier for so provoke money idea. Now it was needless, it was useless.
Okay.
Bia any higher dear, na soldier for one say binum no more copre. Say ye bo omachi say soldier for be yano enyano. Sounds yeah ye te o mind so. Yemfa obuo so ma won a share uniform.
Okay.
But almost uniform for no so omuni.
Right.
Ma omon for omon ko sise amanyosemu. Ma omon for omon ko sise land guard nsemu. Ma omon ni je bribe left right center. Ni nyina emwa.
Right.
But more importantly, we need to take a look at a kwan e faso fenipa. E ko the security services.
Right.
And I yenhwe kwan a so obi pese or rise here. There should be a clear pathway. The wire in hosa or di dwuma no. Untimi inni no okwampaso.
All right.
Kedi.
Thank you very much. Remember Dr. Abuachi Dankwa Amansan Ntie no so. And Emraso yenhwe we should review our police security system. Na yenhwe ho nsem. Ene yaka police for omudi omosaka kansancho for yakosoja for asabio omuhuhu omudi hunhuna manfo yakabo kontokwa ni akoka police for ni akoka soja for se bia take size ne nkro ne ba soja for ba sabio eni ade hwe omonko police for ba or police for dey say no mo anatie. How do we look at these things and how do we go about them?
Okay, that's we share yen current system na you now. The police system or the security system, that's number of come. Is the integrity woman into our local society.
Okay.
That's the best practices everywhere.
Informal local society.
The police say the police for every interior.
Say the omuka ho ana mo ye obafrim.
No, police when we find politicians.
Anyway.
What was it here?
Anyway.
Senka you were well structured, a defined way systems a year juma kama. And yes, the police ni commissioner beba a politician is promoting now. Musu bit my energy.
Yeah.
But because the commissioner now has to be sanctioned by IGP, who is being appointed by the president. I don't know, say president appointed IGP. Bank you well defined structured systems and you say police national police commander or which being the IGP. And your president about appointing no. Your council be system structure be or money never back. You are reported to them. I say on institution board. When we see it, by a question politicians, I say, right away from IGP, regional commanders,
district divisional commanders.
I buy any as you mean. You see, I reach out 240 something.
Yeah.
People, police for district commanders, divisional commanders, regional commanders, headquarters, I reach out for because the change of cabinet. But nanka. You was
system IGP no buy no besis so buy new.
No, system na you was system and ka system na perfect ya. And ka ban system ke engineer IGP o. Ti ni agent so ya. Number was 54 years. Think won ko.
Kind of 6 years more.
Yes. It is what na fi. Because e bi aban bi na do buy we ni ma fa misuru. E bi a chana ko yesi. What you say? Ti was system say ye adwuma ka dampa ne konko. Yeah. We say we have Ashanti region. First thing it was under one command. But we change quarter. What's a region? We cram a form. Systems in even know. Cram a quarter. We say here we do division. The command rather. You what central Ashanti command. You what Ashanti command. 3 commands in Ashanti region. What I say? What Damparo was doing is no issue operations for. The operations people were reporting to him directly. No more report man direct. Yes. So we other regions in the constitution in my acquaintance. It is not the duty of the president to appoint IGP. Yeah. Chief of Defence Staff. Military
Chief of Defence Staff.
But when in the military, because the constitution, the president is the head of the
Ghana Armed Forces.
Ghana Armed Forces in Intino. On a bedding akra.
Commander in Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Yes. CDF. CDI.
Commander in Chief
of the Ghana Armed Forces. Yes. India no. Say you bit my young baby. But for protection of the president, he gives orders, final orders to them. Do this. That's what I say. Protection of the president, one, protection to the nation. In case of emergency, the president asked them, do this. One was it. Inti mimi who say, think the security system there, I think you devoid from politics. Inti going into this constitution, review near Pessia. I see a timinya structures bishop. Some of us obviously they will come to my university, and some of us will
want some.
Yes. We are going to put it to them.
Anyway,
you are going to put that proposal to them.
Anyway,
so the IGP, the CDS, the Enquadra Security Service. If you are Enquadra institutions, Shraj, Nyade, what does here? Coco Boy see you didn't have a unique president. Food and Drug will see you didn't have a president. Look at this University Council, Chairman, President William Wine. Excuse me, President Mahama. University one, you know. What do I say? Even the VC doesn't know him.
Right.
But president will bring someone to be the governor.
Oh, make us say to be in line, to align with the president's vision.
No,
Sanyamano.
Yes, president vision a well defined over the domain. What does it? Into your collections of the local ones, now put a line to the national one. So president vision idea. The president vision will buy and cancer, you know, then buy now. When you back or then buy through the education minister now appointed vision. They don't catch it, and I didn't
see.
Your national policy will you did you. So if there is national policy, where's the president vision? That's what we are feeling.
Say no, you need national policy.
You have it.
Yeah, what
we operationalize it. Yeah, we are using political manifesto. Or my team political manifesto in the year.
So you are the policies to her by
National Development Commission. What do I say? But my defunct. And we defunct is here. As one more has women.
They are there on paper.
On paper. One amount resources. 500,000. Amount resources 200,000. What is this? Oh my, your dad and your man are here.
Anyway,
me, I'm expecting this constitutional review. Say it should be holistic.
Totally.
Yeah, totally.
Emrani who say, "Oma yejuma." So, ebe ko affect Ghanaians positively. That's the same.
Yes, because so we have a population at the time. 1992 constitution, the total population of 14.6 million. Now 33 million. It is projected that by 2050, Ghana's population will hit 52 million.
So we should tailor it along that.
We should tailor it along that. Near 52 million, everyone have any young planning.
I see.
I see a timid constitution many meeting 100 years to come. How many years do Americans review there? How many times do they review their constitution? It's almost 300 years now. Yeah. Even though you're Ntie, who say review, see your court documentaries may be bisa.
So once in a while, there are certain things that may change.
What are they? But they sat down, thought through. What's I say? No more thinking, quite chilly. No, we are near my tour. Yet, we did it hollow, and I think that this constitutional review committee, we know. Number of said the Omar down than President someone called reference, with one called refer. Until they have a work to do.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Owusu Dankwa, HRD Ewo Amstead. Thank you very much. Yebreno aswanesa. Na sorry. Na afia gudi ho ensem na ba beto so. Message 1 or 2 bi. Ewo ha. Ma men kan afa me fa birthdays no to so na yen sorry. Teacher constitution remarks JDM and NDC used the Boko conflict to get votes in 2024, and now the conflict has started again. It's not fair. The media didn't speak out when JDM and NDC were using the conflict for politics, but now they are telling people to be peaceful. It's like they are being dishonest. So that means we shouldn't tell people to be peaceful. Among Kosona Monye di Omoye na constitution where the Mr. Rosan come again. And Nyolnel Oko say from Krofrum Kumasi, Ghanaians voted massively for the NDC to govern the nation. Those NPP serial callers are just beating about the bush with those unwarranted messages they always send. Okay, also was sending with the Ubia on the message I was sending. Thank you very much for also time. Ma afi me wish birthday si na afi yen sorry eye jumedie ne so. Ma me say emfa emfri ha. We say happy birthday enko emfama Mrs. Millicent Butter. Mrs. Millicent Butter. Oye nurse ewo Kumasi South Hospital Sofomame of Prince of Peace Methodist Church ewa Tonsu Kuwait Oti na si enkancho se Sofomame osi we if Mr. and Mrs. Sikapa Inkabel osi enkancho se happy birthday. Sanso na happy birthday enkoma Frank Kofi Bafo aka Lawyer Amo Yati, Reverend Pastor Playmaker, or say we sand and stone contractor at Aputuja way for Evans Ej Sikapa of Tech FM, or say we wish you happy birthday. Na chese also odia ode ebay na fe ma yem wish happy birthday Stronko Enko Enfa Emma. Okay, let me take it this way. Happy birthday to Elizabeth Pukuya, ya baby. May the days ahead be filled, full of favor, blessings, and then good health. May every dream of yours hold in your heart come to reality this year. We free Mr. Taju. Or saying Kancho say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Enkoma Naomi Ade. I pray that this new year brings the fulfillment of your heart's desire, the healing of every hurt, and the joy of unexpected blessings from your pages. Kessben Media. Or saying Kancho say happy birthday. Sounds like happy birthday, Enko Enfa Emma Muntari Osman Mohammed Awadum Pasi Senior High School. May Allah's wisdom. May Allah bless you with more wisdom from your grandmother, Comfort Azuma Sokobine. Osian Kancho say happy birthday. Sounds like happy birthday, Enko Enfama Nana Ajwa Efia. Najwa Efia. Okay. Happy birthday. We every Black Man Fashions, say Kancho say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Enko Enfama Bismarck Opoku Kwabena Kizito. On your special day, I wish you a year filled with amazing memories and endless opportunities. May each passing year bring new advantages and opportunities for growth. This is coming from Estika Jr. and his friends. Estika Nyami Insha. Happy birthday, Enkoma upon Usher Henry Tain, President Hopeful, Ntie College of Education. All right. Henry upon Usher Henry. Oya Tain President Hopeful. And as Ope 10 President, Ntie College of Education. Or see, may your birthday be the start of your life filled with success and happiness in all your pursuits. Wishing you a birthday full of motivation, ambition, and strength to make your dreams come true. God bless you from Mr. Chapters Green, Good FM. Sansuna, happy birthday. Enko Enfa Emma 3-in-1 birthday. Father, others, and daughter. Say happy birthday to my lovely dad, Nana JB. You do so much, or you do much, or I do all that you deserve to just kick back, relax, and then enjoy your day. You are the best father anyone could ever ask for. Thanks, Dad, for being my role model, my go-to guy, and our family's rock. You are a real-life superhero, and you deserve an awesome day. Okay, now for happy birthday to my lovely mom, Mrs. Yasa Hene, Mrs. Janet Boache. No one compares to you. You are the best mom ever. You mean the world to me, Mom. I'll never know what I did to be blessed with such an incredible mom. One of a kind, and I'll never take you for granted. Wishing you the best birthday. We and so then happy birthday in Koma Anochoake Ya baby of Columbus, Ohio, USA. May your birthday be the start of a year filled with success and happiness in all your pursuits. May this day remind you of your unique gifts and incredible impact you have on those around you. Yemfa NC na afei Sir Jolaka and the sports crew Emra na Omonfa Agudi Hunsem Emre ne. So as usual, we bring you the best in sports. I mean, come. We didn't come to Sudan. Come. I'm here to share with you the April. That's right, so.